Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Arcanum, of Steamworks and Magick Obscura. There's an elite guard over there. Why are you there? 21st Dragon's Turnabout. This is not good. This is where I've been before. Hello, Mr. Guard. Yes. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Do you see what's going on? I mistook last episode the place where I had gotten into the sewers from. We got in through there, and I came out of there because I was intent on exploring. What is this? This is the castle. The pretty Steamworks castle. It's pretty good. Yeah, I was intent on exploring how to get there, and we saw an entrance. Directly south, or I mean, that's judging because that's north over there, just contrary to what that says. Directly south of that. So it must be here. Somewhere, there must be an entrance to the sewers. Oh. Of course. Of course. Who are you guys? What do you want? Citizen, he says. No. I need to go in there. How can I achieve that? Hello, sir. You don't happen to have an entrance to the sewers on your room, do you? That'd be quite fantastic. Now, there might be another way, of course, but I do believe that that is the one that we must go in through. We did that before. We killed those guys. Well, shot those guys. I can do that on my own, but the problem is those are actual guards, so they're gonna be pretty upset with me. If I do that, everyone is going to be pretty upset with me if I do that. There must be another way. There must be another way. Okay, let's not worry about that for right now. I know now where to go, so that's that quest kind of solved. Then we have this castle over here, and let's go in and see what that is all about, what this is all about. We have matriculations over there, as you can tell. Well, actually, we just have the provisions for them, not really necessarily the... You might know what I'm talking about. If you don't, never mind, it's fine. So let's get in here. Hello. Hello, can I go in? Greetings, citizen. Would you interest me? Great, sure, yes, I know he doesn't. Would you interest me? That's not what I asked. Let's go in. This is the passage. Oh, hi, people. Sir, it is nice to make your acquaintance. I'm Prince Augustine Farad, heir to the throne of Arland. Please forgive me, but you've caught me in the midst of preparations. Well, I was admiring your technological gadgetry. I'm sorry, I'm very sorry, good sir, but today I have no time for pleasantries. Perhaps another day. Well, perhaps you don't seem very busy, if you don't mind me saying. Also, I'm extremely over-encumbered. So let's try and make sure that it's not a problem. Hi. Of course, outsider. What brings you back to Arland? As usual, I'm very busy preparing things. I understand. Please forgive my intrusion. So I could ask him questions, but that doesn't mean he would answer. I don't think he would have answered any of them. I think, yeah, he didn't dislike me more because I bothered him again. We've got a locked door over here. That shouldn't be a problem. That's the one. Hi. What? I trust you are safe, and then he attacks me. That's not. How? That's interesting. I'm not attacking him on purpose, mind you. The guards are not attacking me. Nobody minded that. Dwarf guard. Yeah, I don't want to attack them. I don't want to attack them, but... I mean, he just... That was... I don't even... Let's see if we have anything else. We have dwarf guards on this side. We do not. We don't even have locked doors, so... Hello, Mr. Guard. I am at your command, sir. No, you're not. At least I hope not. Because otherwise your security would be terrible. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Come on. Come on. Open! Oh, I don't want to jam that. How unlucky can I be? Get in! Okay, I can't do that. Is it jammed? It's not jammed yet. That is a surprise. But I want to get in there. What time is it? It's good time. It's not like everybody's sleeping or anything. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get in there. I probably should. I can't level up my lockpicking, can I? It's not jamming, which is interesting. Let's just get out of here. And there's a way up. Okay. And another locked door. This one is heavy. Easy to open. And we have something important going on in here. Let's see if these guys don't mind me just showing up. I'm not going to talk to them right away. Very important things going on in here. Unlocked doors. That's what I like to see. So let's go in here. Make sure it's a locked door. So, yeah. So these are basically probably like storage rooms or something. They might actually be locked away because I don't think there's anything interesting in there. So they might have just not allowed us to get in there in the first place. That is totally alright. Let's go have a chat with the leaders of Caledon, I would say. A wooden object. That's a pulpit. Or a podium. It's a pulpit. Can't do anything with it though. Advisory board chairman. Advisory board member. More member. That over there is a member, and a member. So let's have a chat with the chairman. He doesn't like me very much. You're not supposed to be here, sir. Please leave the throne room immediately. Oh. That sucks. So that sucks. So I can't do anything in here either. Menu, guys. Human guard. But why is that a dwarf guard? Why? Oh. I think we can go to where we want to go. Okay, so this guy attacks me. But I go away. There's somebody here. Where is he? I can't see him. Oh no, it's the guard. There's... do some shooting here. Don't hit me! Yeah. These are pretty powerful guards, but this also doesn't look to be where I need to go, so... No, don't give me that. Deep, ready. Yeah. So, single player, load. I guess I could click last save. Yeah, but that's not the way down. I wouldn't expect it to be the way down also because it's a little bit further west of the edge of the sewers that we've been to. Very interesting that we just can't get into those sewers. But moving on, we have plenty of Caledon to see. Don't need to talk to nobility to be able to enjoy my time in here. We have been here already. We have some things over here. Yeah, because this is the road we took. Those didn't get marked for whatever reason. We have been here. Sobbing Onion, of course. And right there. And over here we have the Mystic Menagerie, or Magic Menagerie, and Enchanted Panoply. I mean, if those guys would talk to me, it'd be amazing. But they don't, and look at that, again,
what is it that you want of?
Some of them, they just don't become part of the map for whatever reason. Let's go this way. The fact that this isn't open kind of worries me, though. Kind of worries me. Let's find out. Yeah, I remember this ladder, and we see plenty of blood pools, or pools of blood around, so that should be perfectly alright. Yeah, I think I remember this ladder. So, yeah, that might close just because we leave the area or something. Not a problem. Moving on. Where to next? We have... Oh. It's somewhere around here where the other dude lives. We have Rosemary Therapeutics Tinctures. That's... hello? May I ask things? No. Okay, good. Let's have a chat with whoever lives in here. Hi. Or works. Hi. What sort of wares do you carry? Stock finest herbs. Okay. Apprenticeship in things. And let's barter. She sells that. She sells Restore Life, which can be quite good. And I'm actually going to carry one of them. That's definitely good. I'll take that. And the rest of the stuff doesn't really matter. I don't think Tincture of Arnica. Which is... Oh, she buys these. So, yeah, just buy the witch, sell the witch bane. So I don't throw it away. Pete's Carbolic Acid. Yeah, I'm sure some of these are very important. We can come back if we need them. Famous blood pills. That is very important. I think I can make the rejuvenator or something out of it. Okay, so let's go in here. Fuel, bullets, get that. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna sell her much else, even though I could sell her. Actually, I don't think she buys potions, so let's try. Let's give it a try. Hopefully she does, because I have so many of them, it's crazy. Hi. Hi. Do you buy potions? She doesn't. Of course not. Why would she? She deals in herbs, not potions. It's kind of the same thing, really, but well, not really the same thing. Okay. Hello, sir. Greetings, sir. May I be of service? Yes, may I ask who you are? Of course, I'm Wesley Carrington, the butler here at Misk household. Well, may I ask you a few questions, Mr. Wesley? Of course. So where can I find Mr. Victor Misk? His face goes pale. You haven't heard? Oh, I see. Perhaps you ought to speak with Mrs. Misk. She's in the parlor, sir. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, Wesley. What is that? Display case. This plaque reads, The Book of Durin's Truth. Warning, tampering with display case may prove fatal. Hi. How do you do? A pleasure, madam. May I ask who you are? The youngish woman before you is dressed in a dark blue gown with a small hat and veil. She is strikingly beautiful. Her hair is a deep shade of amber. Her eyes, ice blue, but a little swollen and red. You surmise she's been crying. I'm Lillian Misk, wife of the late Victor Misk. The late, of course. He's dead. Yes, he just recently passed. We put him in the ground not 4 days ago. Well, I'm very sorry to hear for your loss, madam. Have you a moment? Certainly. I'd like to talk with you about that book in the display case. Oh, that's called The Book of Durin's Truth, an ancient dwarven tome, I believe. It was one of Victor's most prized possessions, and she sobs a little, dabs at the corner of her eye with a handkerchief. I see. May I ask a few more questions? Could I ask about a few questions about Victor? What would you like to know about him? What happened to him? He drowned, and tears well up in her eyes. They found him down by the docks, washed up onto the shore. We hadn't seen him for days, but he had been that way for the past few months. What do you mean that way? Victor became unbalanced in the last few months of his life. He began having delusions, frequent anxiety attacks ever since they released that cursed book. You mean The Curse of Tsen Ang by Kendrick Wales? Yes, once the book was released here in Caledon, he became convinced he was going to be the next victim of that so-called curse. I tried to comfort him, but to tell him it was all an author's conjecture, but he just wouldn't listen. He would say, they got my old dad and now they're coming for me. We buried him a month later. Where was the funeral? At the Caledon Cemetery. It's northwest of here, near the Panari Temple. Was there anyone strange at the funeral? Not that I remember. There were a few of our friends, the servants, and some family. Okay. So what sort of delusions was he having? He would say that people were following him, that hooded and robed figures would appear all around him, staring at him, watching him. He said they would approach him, demand the book, and threaten horrible things if he wouldn't give it to them. Almost exactly what had been described as happening to previous owners of the book. And you never saw any of this? No, I believe all of those stories drove my poor Victor mad. Of course, there were an ungodly number of collectors who came calling when they found out he still had a copy of the book, but all of them were polite and professional, not an evil man among them. Okay. So what happened to his father? Victor's father, Philip Misk, was an avid collector of books. At one time, he had the largest collection in all of Caledon. He died in a fire. It was deduced that he had fallen asleep in his study while smoking a cigar. Something had caught fire, and he was killed in the blaze. Most of his collection was lost in the fire. But not horror among dark elves. No, but Victor didn't find it for many years. It had been hidden in an old chest in the attic of our summer house. It seems Victor's paranoia may have been an inherited trait. Yeah, doesn't it seem strange that both died somewhat mysteriously? I don't share that view, sir. I'm not a superstitious woman. I miss my Victor more than anything. It's not about superstition. It's a murder. But I do, because it's murder. But I put no stock in such tripe. Both Victor and his father were victims of chance and circumstance. I'll hear no more talk of it. Okay. So where was he buried? Yeah, she told me that already. Can I ask about the book? What would you like to know about the book? How did it get out that Victor still owned a copy? Oh, I don't know. We had kept it a secret for so very long. Only Victor and I knew, as well as some of our servants, but none of them would ever had said anything. They're like family to us, and we've always treated them so well. Perhaps Mr. Wales paid one of them a hefty sum for the information? Oh, yes, I know. And we did ask all of them, but all of them denied any complicity in the matter. I trust them all. And besides, I have no proof to the contrary. I suppose I'd be grateful for if someone were to look into the matter. Well, I'd be honored to offer my services. Any help would be appreciated. The servants are around the house. Feel free to speak with them. I will do that. I must take my leave then. That's interesting. I wonder if that was added. Lillian Misk wants an investigation into who disclosed the information. That's very good. Okay, so the light turned on. Let's start with the... Let's send everybody away.
I'll do it right away.
Let's start with Wesley over here. Greetings, sir. May I be of service? Hello, Wesley. Have you a moment? I have some questions about the book of Mr. Wales's. His eyes widened slightly. You mean The Curse of Ten Ang? That rubbish? I'm surprised you'd have the audacity to mention the name of it in this house, sir. Especially knowing what it did to Mr. Misk. Oh, that's so great that I was picking on the book. Not really on the book, but I guess on the, I expect the you know, they're referring to it as rubbish. Apparently people don't believe it to be a very, don't believe it to be an accurate representation. And if it was written anywhere with the same style as the other book that we read that I was speaking on, then that's great that I was speaking on it, because it just, yeah, proper stuff right there. Because, you know, it makes sense that it was written so crappily. Yeah, forgive me, but I'm looking into the matter for Mrs. Misk. He narrows his eyes at you. What are you doing? Oh, I'm narrowing my eyes at you. Don't do that. Do that at the wall. Okay. And then, yeah. Anyway, are you insinuating that I might have something to do with that, sir? ... Tell me that's only 3 dots before the question mark. I believe that is the case. I believe that is indeed 3 dots before the question mark. Can't really tell. And if I can tell, you definitely can't, because the encoding makes everything look a little bit blurry. You seem awfully nervous about the situation. Wesley, if that's even your real name, how dare you, sir? I have been a loyal servant of the Misk family for many years. I would never betray them. Not ever. And I've just developed this ludicrous accent on the fly. Well, money can help a man to forget many things. Wesley? Oh, you see hatred in his eyes. Sir, I recommend you leave here and now. Otherwise... Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Otherwise, I want to be held responsible for what I might do. Oh, you will be held responsible for so many things. Not for what you might do, though. That's not something that people are held accountable for. Anyway, that's what you will do, or end up doing. I will take nor tolerate, I suppose that's what that's supposed to be, such treacherous words from anyone. Treacherous? That wasn't treacherous. You don't know treacherous if it bit you in the ass. I am, and always have been, loyal to Misk, to the Misks. Now please leave. I don't like this. I'm gonna do this, though. I'm gonna choose this. I certainly hope that Victor's soul was worth the price of your betrayal. He's gonna attack me.
Hey, I don't understand why we're attacking such a decent type.
You're attacking it.
I won't do this for much longer.
No, you're attacking it. Well, there it is. So yeah, the reason why I chose that is because he wasn't actually losing his attitude towards me. So I have a question about the book. Seem awfully nervous. Money can help. All right, Wesley, I'll be looking into the matters. Good day. So he doesn't lose his... He's still courteous towards us. So it made me think that
sure,
he was...
I'll do it right away.
That he was... that was scripted to be like that. But at this point, I'm thinking, since the Dark Elves are all involved, I'm thinking whoever... Half-orc over here. Whoever is... or whoever was responsible is a half-elf. Hello, sir. How might I help you? May I ask you who you are? Yes, I am Brenda. I am Brenda, the maid, and she seems to struggle with her words. She has a thick, orcish accent. That's not called an accent? If orcs have difficulty talking, which might very well be the case, considering if they have tusks and all that sort of stuff, that actually is interesting. I'm not sure if it's ever explored in any video game that I've played with the orcs. But that's called an affectation? It's only accent if it's like the language. Although, of course, I'm not sure about the origins of half-orcs. I mean, I know that most of them are victims of rape, but we have not victims. Hopefully not for them, but not the, you know, the descendants of victims of rape. We've learned that earlier in the Let's Play. But they have always, so if that's the case, they have always had grown up in an English-speaking society, let's put it like that. So even if the orcs that live out in the wilderness, I don't know what kind of society they would have, so I have no idea if they have towns of their own. I think they have, actually, now that I think about it. But even if they have their own language, it doesn't matter, because she wouldn't be born knowing it. So it's not an accent, it's an affectation, because of the way their mouth is or something. May I ask you a few questions, Brenda? Certainly, sir. I have some questions about the curse of Sen Ang. She seems very nervous. Why ask about the bad book? That book drive Mr. Misk to his death. I know one to talk about it. Yeah, I'm investigating the matter for Mrs. Misk. Oh, what do you want to know, sir? Do you know about how Mr. Wales found out that Mr. Misk had the book? No, And she looks around, frightened. I know nothing about that. I mean, I love Mr. and Mrs. Misk. I never do anything to hurt them. And she seems flustered, unable to find the words. Well, that's something I can exploit. At least I hope so. I'm not accusing you. Do you have any information that might help me? She seems to calm down slightly. I know nothing. I just do my job. Try to make money for my family. Her face turns red. She's obviously agitated by your questioning. I know nothing, sir. I just wish that Mr. Misk would come back. I must go then. I think it's my persuasion here that's not doing the job. I would think. I need masternish in this. Can't I level that up more? 15 charisma. Well, that's not gonna happen. Lovely. Brenda. Brenda. I guess that guy's not it. Although, I took it as she said, oh, they're around the house, her servants, and I took it quite literally. I thought she was talking. Oh, that's where I need to go. I thought she was talking about servants being actually outside, but that's not the case. I don't think. Can I not open that door? Apparently not. And this is the cemetery. They live next door to the cemetery. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Let's go inside. I'm gonna try and see what I can do here. You guys go away.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Okay, so if I prowl, nobody sees me. If I try to open this, please don't jam it. I'll greatly appreciate it if you didn't. I did it. There it is. The Book of Durin's Truth. That's the thing we need. So, you can stop prowling. There it is. Ooh, what is that? Oh, jammed window. Well, if it's displayed like that... There's a book stand back there as well. This is weird. I don't know what I should do. Let's see if I can wait until morning and see how things go with that, and see if guards show up outside or something. I think I might have missed. Interesting. She was going over there. That might allow me in there if I... Oh, wait a minute. If that's a door... No. What is this? I'd like to know what it is.
Sure. I'll do it right away.
No, that's just a bookcase. Okay. Brenda. She's not going to talk to me. That's a shame. And yeah, please leave this house, sir. What should I do? Can I pick their pockets? He doesn't have anything. Maybe Brenda has something. Hi, Brenda. Hi. Hi. That's what I needed. You guys go away.
Sure. I'll do it right away.
And now let's pick her pocket and see if I can find something. Nothing there. But maybe I can prowl up to that chest. I doubt it, but I can. Oh, I jammed it. Come on. want to gem that. So, I'm screwed. I basically failed to complete the quest. Let's ask about the book. Hello, can I talk about the book? Is it for sale? No, I'm afraid not. I keep it here for some sentimental value, she says. Well, that's why we need to complete that quest. But there's no other guard. Maybe I can complete the quest if I go to the tomb of the guy.
Excuse me, I'll just be a moment.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Lawrence Brummond. 24 years of age. Virgil?
Please, just give me a moment.
Okay. Freshly filled grave. Here lies Victor Misk. Lovely. Well, let's give a moment to Virgil to stay over there. I'm not really sure who is paying his respects to, but quite clearly he is. I don't remember Lawrence Brummond being a name. Maybe a lover, maybe a brother. I don't know. We'll see, but not this episode, because we're out of time. So for right now, I'm Caledon RPG, and this has been Arcanum. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.